Now that the full autopsy report has been released on the death of 2-year-old Wilder McDaniel, and his father says it just verifies what he has said for the last 2 years.
The report suggests the boy died from asphyxiation, that scene evidence and injuries could be the result of homicide. The injuries are consistent with being smothered with a pillow, and that some injuries could have occurred during a struggle.
Curtis Jackson sat down with Wilder's father today, Bubba McDaniel, and joins us from the Wichita County Courthouse, where a protest was held earlier demanding justice for Wilder. So, Curtis, did the autopsy provide any new information for this family?
It did not. McDaniel says he's known what would be in the report for a while now, and it's just one more reason authorities should bring his son's killer to justice. It's been nearly 2 years since 2-year-old Wilder McDaniel was found dead on the floor of the home of James Staley on Irving Place. After questions and a series of protests over the investigation, the McDaniel family still feels justice has not been served and may never be.
Absolutely not. I feel like this is still just like where people can see that the police are still not going to pursue any charges, but on this, like that I've been pretty much told that was going to happen, they're not going to pursue that at that point, and it kind of makes me, look at everybody else and go, look, they've got all this, and they still told me the other day that they're not going to pursue this.
The full autopsy report suggests Wilder's cause of death was asphyxiation and reads that Wilder was found on the floor next to his crib with apparent blood around his mouth, and says there was apparent blood on the bedding and pillow inside his crib, suggesting that someone moved the body after he was deceased.
There's nothing that surprised me. The thing is that surprises me is all the people that are just now realizing that I've been telling the truth the whole time. Like it makes me kind of go, y'all really thought I was just out here kind of blabbing? Like, I mean, I've got serious issues that I've been dealing with for years because of the things I know.
The autopsy also reports that injuries are, quote, concerning for a homicidal death in which someone placed a pillow over Wilder's mouth and lips. Retired Dallas Deputy Chief Craig Miller, who has worked on over 750 homicide cases, says it's not unusual for autopsy reports to take so long to be released, especially in open investigations.
Some of the things that are in this autopsy report are going to be things that maybe only the person or people who committed this crime would have known. And so as a criminal investigator, I'm going to want to withhold as much information as I can to help me during my investigation.
So despite all the details in the 8 pages of the report, at the bottom of the 8-page report under manner of death is the one word that has haunted the family for months: undetermined. But the McDaniel family and friends say until justice is served, they will continue to fight for justice for Wilder.